it's too late now. I remember you.
And good evening, everybody. How's it going? I am on, well, you could call it the taxiway, but pulled off to the side here because wanted to get everything set on the aircraft. We are doing a flight from Minneapolis, St. Paul to Winnipeg, Canada. And we are flying, you know what I'm flying, the CRJ 200. Yes, sir, United Express. We are going to be taxiing to our runway right over here. Not too far, but we're going to be in right and brakes released. Here we go. I don't believe this is a too long of a flight, guys. Yeah, I haven't really looked at the mileage, but we'll find out when we get there. Shouldn't be too bad. And the reason I say that is because I can't figure out where it's documenting to the, it's a lot I got to learn still because, a lot of these updates change a lot of stuff. It does. It changes a lot of stuff. So, that's a problem. Well, not really a problem, but stuff you get used to and all that. So anyway, we're looking clear on the final. You've been clear to take off. And we're going to roll here and get her on course to Winnipeg. Everybody got their passports? Sure hope so. So guys, hope you're doing good today. I hope you enjoy the flight. We're cooking it. Should be able to get on course no problem.
17 knots. 8 knots. V1. Hold 8. V2.
Positive brake gear up. And we are looking good. Flaps up. And we're going to climb out here a little bit. Over revving the engine. Bright engine showing red, so we're going to back it down. Down a little bit. And let's see here, we're going to get on course here. Let's hit the autopilot. Autopilot, and we're going to go climbing our altitude here. We're on VS right now. Let's take a look at Minneapolis, St. Paul out the outside of the aircraft. Too much of a climb there. Let's bring her down a little bit. Oh, we are on VS right now. Let's try this. Coming down a little bit. Yeah, that's it. Okay, we're going to hit nav, which she should track. And we're going to go back up on the climb. got in the box on the climb, we've got I think it's 17,000. Yeah. So we are climbing. We're looking on course, but let's cut them lights off. She's tracking. So anyway, guys, let me see if I can give you the back off on the speed a little bit. Coming out of 13. Check the altimeter. Let me give you the see if I can come up how long of a flight it is. That is the big problem that I'm having right now. And I promise you... Okay, I think I got it here. Hold on. It's coming up now. And that's good. And it's right there. And if that's not... yeah, that's it. We've got 316 miles to go. And that's not a bad flight, because Minneapolis-St. Paul isn't far from Winnipeg. Not that bad. Okay, got one to go on the altitude, 17. And with this duration of flight right now, we're possibly gonna go to about 27,000, I would say. Yeah, 27,000. That looks good enough for me. And you know, programming internally inside the flight simulator isn't so bad right now. I kind of like it. It takes care of a lot of problems with the updates we had. We're having a lot of problems with updating and stuff like that. And not updating, but with programming the direct on the FMS down there. And you know, I'll probably do that every once in a while, see if anything's changed. But they're going to have another update, I think, not too far away. So you guys keep your eyes open for that one. That's definitely going to be a... I mean, they were surprised they had so many updates. How you want to say it? Back-to-back updates for Flight Sim on the beta and the regular. We'll back it down. That's an overspeed sign. Should have been watching that. There we go. Mess with the indicated airspeed a little bit. Cannot figure that out still. Like I said, probably 85% done with this aircraft. I think they are. I could be wrong. But yeah, update for that would be really good. I'm sure I'll get an update on it, because like I said, from what I heard, it's only like 80-85%. Still in working, and it's working pretty good. I'm leveled off here at 17,000 now, and we are going to continue our climb on a 27,000. And I'll tell you what, guys, I'll be so glad when I get a new mouse. I think I'm just going to order one tomorrow, and that's just that. I say I'm going to do things, and I just don't. I'm a procrastinator. Everybody's a procrastinator. Okay, so let's go up to... tell you what, it's hard to see. They do the readings on the these. I don't know, boy. I tell you, it's rough, boy. It's rough. All right, here we go. Wait a minute, that's the wrong way. I still haven't figured this wheel out. Yep, that's wrong. This is right. Gotta be. Okay. 10% climb. There we go. Well, I did put in a 10% climb. Still not climbing. That's kind of, well, yeah, it is climbing. I'm sorry. There we go. CRJ 200 is handling fine to me. I don't see nothing wrong with it. I'm enjoying the heck out of it. I hope everybody does take and gets this aircraft. It is pretty good. It's a pretty good aircraft. 284 miles out, and once we get to 27, we'll hold it at that for a while, and then we'll start down. Because, I mean, you know, that's not a long flight, but it's pretty good. I thought I'd do this United flight, but I do want to do Austria. That's in the works. I don't know their time zone. I think it's the same as the UK. I could be wrong. Or it could be, I don't think it's Australian time. They're a day ahead of us. I see some smooth stuff going on with this flight simulator. I'm really impressed with the work they did on it. Guys, y'all deserve a vacation. Send them to the Tahiti Islands, get a beverage, and suck up some sun for this. Suck up some sun. Suck up some sun for this word. I'm really enjoying it. I'm enjoying the hell out of it. It's great. Did a good job. Okay, coming up on 20,000. Are we climbing anymore? Huh. Let's give it a little bit more Google juice here. I don't know. Let's take a look outside. That's weird. I think we need more speed, as I think we need. Yeah, guys, always remember this. If you ain't climbing, you ain't diving, but you need more speed. So that's basically what it is. Always make sure your speed is reputable with the altitude climb. And I found that out with this jet on the last flight I had going to Charlotte, and it did cross my mind. And coming out of that, make sure your speed is up. And I am going down on speed now, so I'm gonna floor it. Should get to 27, no problem. That's a steep climb there. Steep climb. Okay. Bring it down a little bit. Stopped at 23, looks like. Now we're still climbing. Yeah, she's climbing right now, but it's kind of, when you get up in altitude on the CRJ, air thins out. It's a little bit different higher. You just got to keep a close eye on your instruments. Definitely. It's a slow climb, but it's going. See some beautiful scenery here out here. I'll float around the aircraft once we get leveled at 27. Beautiful lake over there. Okay, one to go. Currently 259 miles out. Beautiful lake. Bet you they do a lot of fishing over there. Alright guys, getting ready to level off at 27. Going over 27 a little bit. I think it's like 100 off or something, maybe. I don't know. That's what I saw last time. Okay, we gotta watch our speed now because we possibly could go over speed. We are level at 27,000. Looking really nice out there. Beautiful day to fly. Okay, we are going to back down. We got a red line on the right engine, and we're coming down, so we're going to back off. Better check the oil on that thing when we get to Winnipeg, that's for sure. Okay, let's see how much we're off here. We are over speed. Can't be over speed off. Coming down, but we're not climbing anymore. Engines are at ITT is at 80.1, N1 is 64%. I don't know why I'm getting that warning there. Doesn't make any sense. But we are holding an altitude at, well, 20 cent. Yeah, I said about 100 off. It's about 120 off a little bit. I just hit the altimeter setting, and that's what it is. Alright guys, I tell you what we're going to do. We are going to pause the video. And this shouldn't be a long flight at all. So I'll catch you on the descent. Hang in there. Alright everybody, back in here. And we are currently 66 miles out. And we have started down. We are going down to 11,000. And Let's see if we can look outside here, see how it looks. Little level descent there. Not too bad. We probably will increase the, don't want to throw it off though. I can get a bigger look here when I do this. Looks like we're going down. Going up. I don't understand this thing. There we go. We're going down now. Alright, I gotta figure that wheel out. I'll get used to it. But anyway. There we go. But we do have to get down, so we'll monitor our speed here. And we are idled back. Should be good enough. Canada is very, very beautiful. Took a couple snapshots that I'll put up on the video. Tell me what you think about the CRJ200. Please leave a comment. If you don't want to, I understand. I enjoy having y'all participate in my flights, and you definitely want to put a like and a subscribe. I sure would appreciate it. Helps my channel out. I sure do appreciate that. It's getting to where I can't talk no more. Everything's looking good on the descent. You could leave you could leave comments on the updates that we've also had. That would be pretty cool. Tell me what you think of the updates. I have been following Hudson on his occurring updates, and if I'm not mistaken, he said markable. I could be wrong, but there might be some things. I didn't catch the whole video, but I have been following him along with him, and seems that it definitely is coming along. Okay, we're going to continue down. We're coming up on we're at 17 now, and we are currently 44 miles out, so we're going to come down a little bit more. I'm going to say 7. There we go. 7,000. Miles out, 37. And I think on our arrival in here, I think I'm going to try it one more time. I'm going to ask for the gate. I think I do have the taxiway ribbon turned off, So what I think I'm just gonna go ahead and just find my own gate, without even calling APC, which is definitely wrong. But I went through that a lot, and I just considered, oh heck, let's just do that. Okay, looking at my altitude, we're coming up to 1,000, and looking at the ETA and also the how many miles we got, 32. Is that correct? Yeah, 32. So I'm going to continue on down to 4,000. Okay. And there we go. Looking good. Did not do a follow-up on runways or anything, wind. Just going to grab a runway and just go with it. You know what I mean? Sometimes you need to just grab the bulls by the horns. It is a hot day out today. Gonna get out here and do some stuff around the trailer, and trying to keep a little bit active. Might go for a walk today. Need to get my bike out and start riding it again. That's something I'm looking at. I want to be. I didn't. Well, I don't think I told y'all. I went up to Rock Spawn this past weekend. They wanted to charge me $5 just to go in and look. I explained my situation. Get ready to level off here, I believe. Should be leveling off. See what happens here. Yeah, the BS is off, altitude is hold, so it has captured 4,000 feet. Looks pretty good to me, guys. Let's see our mileage here. What do we got going on here? Currently 17. Wow, what a big difference there. That descent really pushed us along here, didn't it? 17 nautical miles. 17 point. Now it's 17. Well, 16 now. Whatever. So anyway, guys, looking for the airport, and I believe I have it up ahead. Like I said, I haven't got any information on the airport or nothing, which I know is wrong because I'm flying by the wire today, really. I'm really not doing it. I'm just going for it, which something I do in my time sometimes. I really do. Yeah, I think I got the airport in sight out here. Somewhere in here, if I'm not mistaken. Looking myself off the line, yeah. I think that's it. Okay, let's see how far we're out here. Currently 11 miles off. Okay, I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to go off autopilot. We're going to hit the FD first. There we go. Everything should shut off when I do this. Alright. So we have the aircraft, and we're going to go click a flap. We do have the aircraft. That's a reminder of flap over speed. Slowing to a good comfortable airspeed here. Speed up here. Trying to get a visual on a runway here so we can take it from there. Just flap speed. This is the no thrills, no fair flight. I don't know how they used to call it a long time ago. It's kind of funny though. Alright, we are currently 5 miles out, is that what it says? 2 point something miles out. Looking for the airport. I think I do have Winnipeg in sight right here, dead ahead. Seen more than the miles. It says 2.5 ETA 12 minutes. That, you know, I don't know about that ETA thing, but anyway. Okay, I think I got the runway in sight and the airport in sight. And I do have a runway confirmed. Okay. Trim her down here a little bit, get us down. The beautiful city of Winnipeg to the right. Okay. Speed is 208. We're going gear down. 200 is the minimum on a gear down situation. I hope everybody enjoyed the flight. If you did, leave a comment in the comment area, and please leave a like. good on the approach. It's a mighty damn big runway. Hope we don't run into any initial traffic here. A nice airport.
300. 200.
Minimums.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Yes, sir. Reverse out. Boards out. Brake in a little bit. Not much. We want to try to make this taxiway here. Or is that a runway? I think that's a runway. So what we'll do is we'll stop it right here. And we'll back taxi. Oh, do we have brakes deployed here? I don't know. It's kind of funny, ain't it? Oh, we got a problem here. We're going to try to figure. There it is. Okay. I don't know what the problem was there. Kind of got a funny thing going on there. Anyway, going to clean up the aircraft. Welcome to Winnipeg. I hope everybody enjoyed the flight. I did. Beautiful, beautiful airport. Boards down. And let's see if they have any gates. If they don't, we'll park over here on the ramp with these up guys. Doesn't matter to us. I prefer the gate, flying an airliner. I do see gates way over there. This is United. We can afford to buy a gate. So that's where we're going. Nothing interesting happening in the news, guys. I haven't seen nothing lately. You know, I'll tell you the truth, looking at this, I don't know about gates, because I'm looking real hard here. I see gates on the other side there, but I don't see no gates here. And we'll just follow the tarmac here. I'm sure there's one around here I can grab. So we'll see. Outside look here. Look at how that is right there. That doesn't seem very right, does it? Then I got a King Air in my way here on this side. Yeah, that King Air shouldn't be there. Tell me I can't get a gate. Jesus. There's just no way. And look at that. Oh, I'm going to pull in right on that guy right there. See, this is it. I don't know if I want to go all the way down. There might be an open gate down here. but it seems that they're all taken up. And to me, that's kind of bull crap. But no, I got one right here. Okay. Lucky, lucky me. Get on the line here. Alright guys, we're here. Gonna lock the brakes. Welcome to Winnipeg. Okay. We're gonna request a gate. Go straight to ground services. Back to clearance. We gotta go to Winnipeg. Okay.
Winnipeg ground, Rhino 586056. Request taxi to the gate.
Rhino 586056. Taxi to general aviation parking.
Alright guys, sorry I had to pause the video. I had somebody came to the door, but we straightened that out, and we're back into this trying to figure things out. Okay, we're going to request the boarding start here. Request the power supply first.
Winnipeg ground, Rhino 586056. Could you please send a ground power unit?
Rhino 586056. No ground power unit is available.
Why did it pop up? Okay, let's do baggage service.
Winnipeg ground, Rhino 586056. Could you please send the baggage?
Rhino 586056. We don't know where the baggage is.
My God. Alright guys, let's do the last one here.
Winnipeg ground, Rhino 586056. Could you please get the passengers on board?
Rhino 586056. The jetway is working connected.
Okay, we're going to shut them down, guys. Number 2. And we're going outside the aircraft. Take a look around. Inspect the aircraft. Where the heck are we at? I have no idea. Let's see if we can get out of this one. It's a nice aircraft. Okay, the passengers are boarding. Well, I did see some people coming down it. And you know, to tell you the truth, when I look from the outside to the inside, you could see people walking inside the aircraft also. That's pretty cool. I haven't seen yet, but yeah, it's pretty neat. So guys, welcome to Winnipeg. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please like and subscribe. Sure would appreciate it. There's the baggage stuff right there. I don't understand why we can't get it loaded. Since I have a power supply now, does that maintain me getting ATC? Let's see. Let's check that out. Nope, can't get it. Can't get it. Alright, hold on, let's check this out. Here we go, okay.
Winnipeg ground, Rhino 581876. Could you please send the baggage?
Rhino 581876. Baggage is on the way.
Okay, so it did work, okay. Let's see what it's doing out here. I'm just curious. Is the baggage gonna load? Let's find out. Let's walk over here with Dummy. He's walking to me. Flight line look right there with the wicked air. Okay, I do notice that the aircraft is, I think, the CRJ. Now, I've worked on the CRJ 200, so I know that for a fact it's on the left side. So I don't know why. I'll show you where the bends are.
The journey of our lives. Take another picture.
There's a bend right there. That's the rear bend. Even these I used to jump out the back of those suckers. You know, good while back. But now the front bend, that's kind of confusing because I don't see it. But anyway. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed it. I tried to do as much as I could with this for y'all. And if you got any questions, comments, please leave them. I know I say that all the time. But I hope you did enjoy the flight. And I will see you on the next one. Bye-bye.
And like a car with no brakes, crash and learn, make mistakes, and we'll be back one day. We'll be back one day. I don't ever really wanna hold back. I got dreams, wanna go fast. Know this energy's here to last. Not a glass half full, overflow that. Gotta keep your eyes up on the prize.